chosen ones, on your spiritual journey, there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna try to copy you and compete with you. They gonna try to compete with you at everything you do. You gotta understand that. You gotta understand they see something in you before you can even see it. They see your light in you before you can even see it. They know you're gonna become something or be something before you can even see it. So that's why they try to steal your ideas. Maybe steal the way you talk, the way you act, the way you walk. Chosen ones, we laugh a lot, we probably smile a lot, and they probably try to do that and try to copy us and mimic us. They basically trying to steal our life and trying to manifest the stuff we do into their life so they can have our life. They basically want to have our lives without going through the fire, without going through the miles that we had to walk, without going through the storm. You maybe see somebody, you may have a business idea that you came out with or that you told people, and you may see somebody try to steal that business idea or do that business idea next week or do it next day, or you see them copying you and doing the same thing you doing. That's because they want to be like you. You got to understand that they see the God that's within you. They don't know where you get all this stuff from, but they know that they just want to do it. They know that you're going to become something. That, as much as they try to dislike it and try to say that's not good or you shouldn't be doing it, they try to tell you that you shouldn't do it because they want to do it. That deep down they want to be like you. They want to be you. That's why you see people copying you, mimicking you, talking like you, walking like you, trying to act like you. That's why if you probably doing some kind of move or doing this and that, and then you turn around and see somebody else doing it the next day or doing it this and that, you may be posting quotes on your story or posting positive stuff on your story, and then you probably see people doing it. If you're not a chosen one, then this message probably won't resonate with you because you have to experience it. You got to go through it to know what I'm talking about. You gotta go through this to know what I'm talking about. You gotta go through it and come out of it with your hands up to know what I'm talking about. You gotta understand that, fam. So a lot of people, they wanna feel like they on top of you. They wanna feel like they above you. So they gonna try to do everything better than you. They wanna try to do everything at the most highest level above you. They don't wanna, because they feel like if they get the ideas or they get the information that you know, they feel like they can do it better than you. They feel like if they get what you know, they can be you. They can be like you or be better than you. You gotta understand that. The reason they want to do this or compete with you or do all this and that because they see how many people are drawn to you. They see the light or the things that's in your voice that you carry. They see that weight that you carry, so they want to carry it too. They feel like if they do the same stuff as you, they can be you. They can steal that. They can swap it out, and then they gonna make you be somebody. They gonna make you be a nobody, and then they gonna manifest that into your life. You gotta understand that, but you can't no man curse or can't no man stop what God has in store for somebody, what God has ordained for somebody. You gotta understand that, fam. As much as they try to mimic you and do this stuff, it's like you. It's gonna be a fraud. It's gonna be a fake. It's not gonna be the original. You gotta understand that because the chosen ones, you are the original. You can't fake. As much as you try to be fake, as much as you try to do things fake, fake just won't come off of you. You realize it gets. You gotta understand that, fam. So you gotta understand that they're gonna be a counterfeit. That's basically what I'm trying to say. That's what the word I'm trying to say. They're gonna be a counterfeit. They basically are counterfeits. They'll try to do it like you, but they can only do it but for so long. They can try to do the things you do, do all this and that, but it's gonna reveal that they getting it from you, that they getting it from here and there. You gotta understand that. They can only do it but so long before that veil unreleases. What's done in the dark gonna soon come to the light. You gotta understand that. People try to say all this and that, but you gotta understand that when you trying to copy somebody else or try to do something like somebody else, it's gonna show that you want to be that person. You gotta understand that. They feel like if they copy you or try to compete with you or do this and that, they feel like they're gonna get the same attraction that you do. They feel like they're gonna get the same results or this and that you do. You gotta understand it, but you can't, because they didn't go through the storms. They didn't go through the miles, the trials and tribulations that you did. You gotta understand that they're their own person. So if they try to be like somebody else, you can't. You gotta be your authentic self. You gotta love yourself. You gotta know yourself. You gotta understand that, fam. And as much as they try to copy you, they can't be you. So just be yourself, chosen ones. Just be who God created you to be. Chosen ones, even if we try to fake to be like somebody else, we couldn't, because our self just gonna naturally come out. Whatever our spirit is carrying, whatever our spirit is craving, that's just what's gonna naturally flow. You gotta understand that.